How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, giving you guys a tutorial of the entire 100% complete Sunken Scrolls book. Now, in case you guys haven't downloaded Splatoon or played it yet, in every single one of the levels within the one-player campaign is a secret hidden scroll. If you collect all of them, all 27 of them, you can actually unlock a very cool diary and/or timeline of the history of the game, which is very exciting. So, if you guys are excited for the episode, definitely smash that like button. We're going to go through it. I'm going to narrate it for you. We can talk about all the different theories, what you guys think each of these means, and if you guys know of anything secret that I'm missing, definitely know in the comment section below. So let's talk about it. All right, so here we go. This is the very cover page, the Sunken Scrolls. Page number 1. As you guys can see, there's a great zapfish in the middle of it. Since time immemorial, a rare type of electric catfish known as a zapfish has been prized by Inkling society as a source of energy. In fact, the entire city of Inkopolis is powered by a single 100-year-old great zapfish. All right, so as you can see, there's a picture of the zapfish over there, a little bit of the tanuki and the wolf. Not really sure what the significance is there. Of course, on any one of these slides, you guys can comment in the comment section below what your theories are on them. All right, so here we go. Number 2. We Octarians dwell in a world deep underground. The individual caves in which we live are connected by a network of transport devices known as kettles. Wow, you learn something new every day. So here we go. This shows all the Octarians and the squids teleporting into kettles. That's pretty interesting. So yes, I don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, page number 3. This seems to be an Octarian assault vehicle, but it doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question then, how does it move? It's frighteningly clear that the source of Octarian power lies outside the realm of established science. All right, there we go. So that's kind of a blanket statement saying, don't worry about proving it. It's just science. Pretty cool. Number 4. This scroll was found in a deep rock layer, its age estimated at approximately 2,000 years. It details the ancient turf wars of the time. It seems the basic 4 versus 4 battle format had already been established at this stage. So here we go. This is very Egyptian-esque, as you guys can see. The I don't know if that's a cat in the middle with a bow tie that resembles Judd the cat or what, but that looks pretty cool. You can see the little roller, you can see the grenade, you can see a balloon. You can see a lot of good stuff over here. So the 4v4, very nice. Okay, number 5. The terrifying biology of the Inkling. Strength, can leap up to 5 feet. Brain, simple and predatory. Bones, none. Eyes, can spot prey from 100 yards away. Defense, high pressure, high capacity, ink sac. So here we go. You can see their anatomy. It looks like a little bit of a brain there. Their eyeballs. Primitive, turns into a squid. Very nice. All right, number 6. The Department of Energy has announced that further declines in the availability of electric power are likely to occur in the near future. With the underground domes also deteriorating rapidly, the future does not look bright. Okay, Department of Energy. That further declines in the availability of electric power are likely to occur in the future. So this isn't in the past. This is like currently right now. So that's interesting. All right, number 7. The ink sprayed during a turf war vanishes almost immediately after the battle ends. How environmentally friendly and incredibly convenient. So it shows all the different shades of color. On the comment section below, let me know what your favorite ink color spray is. I think mine's a very light blue. I think that's my favorite. And I like the neon green. All right, here we go. Paradise Lost by Octolangelo. So this one was interesting. When I was playing through the game, and I unlocked this one on episode 8, this is kind of like Adam and Eve, you know, the Bible verse or the tale of that with the forbidden fruit. And it kind of reminds me of it. You know, you got looks like a girl and a guy, you know, with the modesty leaves over there. You've got the squid in the tree with holding like an orange or maybe one of those balls. And I'm not really sure the clownfish, but yeah, let me know your theories. Okay, it seems that some Octarians can assume humanoid form. These specimens have superior physical capabilities and are highly aggressive. High-ranking individuals have kelp on their heads. But what motivates them, if anything at all? All right, so as you guys can see, as we were playing through the game, the high level, you know, what is that? What are they called? Octarians. Yeah, the ones with the seaweed on their head are like super strong and very erratic, so that's pretty cool. Little case file, looks like top secret. S-E-C-R-E-T. I don't know, maybe since that says, I think that says top secret with the V, the upside down T. No. I was gonna say, if there's a direct translation for each of the lettering, that would be really cool if someone could figure that out. But if that says T-O-P, top secret, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like trying to dissect it. No, it won't work out. Okay, number 9. With the creatures of the surface driven to extinction by rising sea levels, the ancestors of the Inklings were free to haul their IO-legged bodies up onto the abandoned land. This is how Mollusk era began. Okay, so they refer to humans as the creatures of the surface. Now, humans went extinct. Humans, animals, everything went extinct by the rising sea levels. Now, this was a shocker. As soon as I heard this, I'm like, oh my God, that's pretty creepy and dark. So all of humanity is gone because of the rising sea levels. So out of nowhere, the Inklings started to evolve from baby squids into derp faces, into child Inklings, into the Inklings we know. So that is a pretty interesting lore there. Okay, here we go. Twice a year, the Inkopolis Collection fashion show captures the hearts, minds, and wallets of the city's youth. There is no room in these creatures' minds for anything but battle and fashion. Is there no room? Okay, so they like fashion, they like battling, so that's pretty cool. Little newspapers. Shows little price tags or something. Okay, we are on number 12. The first battles of the Great War ended in victory for the Octarian forces. The diligent Octarians easily dominated the Inklings, who were unable to wake up early enough in the morning to defend themselves. So this is kind of telling me, are all the Inklings just teenagers and they just sleep in the entire time? That's why they can't wake up and defend themselves? Or what? So that's interesting. I'm not really sure what this graphic is for. It shows like an octopus. Huh. You guys let me know. That looks like a receipt in the back. Okay, here we go. Heralded by loud explosions, the great octo-weapons quickly stormed the Inkling central stronghold. Victory for the Octarians seemed all but certain, but due to a plug being carelessly pulled from its socket, their hopes were dashed. Okay, loud explosions, great octo-weapons, but they were unplugged. I don't know, that seems kind of lame if your entire fleet was just unplugged carelessly. Weird. That looks like the photo of the Loch Ness Monster, right? Okay, here we go. Lady Luck shone down in the Inklings, and historians today agree that the Inklings' victory over the Octarians was mostly due to their superior number of limbs. Okay. Now, these Inklings, you know, very much resemble the humans, except for the females. The females have those gigantic hair, ear-looking things. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And you can see Judd right over there. All right, here we go. This is the only existing photograph of the legendary squid-beak Splatoon. The young man folding his arms appears to be the leader. When this picture was taken, the Great Turf War had been raging over a year. So you can see that Sheldon is in the back over there, or someone that resembles him. You see a baby-looking Judd. I don't know if he's a baby-looking one or what. It doesn't even say existing photograph of the squid-beak Splatoon. I don't know. Judd can't be... I don't know how old Judd is. This is really weird, but we'll find out in another slide. Okay, interesting. So let's put it all together. Before the Great Turf War, there were amicable relations between the Inklings and the Octarians. They couldn't have dreamed that rising sea levels would force them to battle fiercely over the remaining territory. So, wow, that's interesting. You've got the Inkling guy on the right and the Octarian on the left, I presume, just because of his headpiece and the tentacles coming out. These two cousins from Calamari County won Inkopolis' first annual youth folk singing contest. Their remarkable voices earned them a standing ovation from all present and catapulted them into spotlight. So that's Kelly and Marie. So that's very fun that we can see them as little girls. Very cute. It's Black Friday every day at Booyah Base Ultra Mega Hyper Sale. Every deal's a doorbuster. If you want to be the freshest squid in Inkopolis, you cannot miss this incredible shop-opportunity. So this is kind of promoting all the different wares that you can buy. That's nice. A little advertisement, secret scroll. All right, is the big fluffy one providing shelter for the little fishy one? Or is the little fishy one manipulating the big fluffy one? We may never know. Now this is talking about clownfish. So there is one of the shop owners within the Inkopolis that has a little clownfish that's floating around her head. And he's pretty rude, so that's kind of weird. All right, number 20. Squid Squad's new album, Fresh Kids, takes their trademark squid course sound to a whole new level. Critics call it an oral buffet of squidiosyncratic psychedelicacy. The perfect theme for any turf war. On sale now. All right, so pretty cool. A little CD advertisement. What's this? It looks just like the proprietor of that shoe shop. Could there have been an ancient creature that consumed prawns as food? A terrifying thought indeed. All right, so one of the guy that runs Kicks, he's actually like a fried prawn or something like that. So that's interesting. Shows you how to make it. You know, you peel the shrimp and you dredge it. You roll it in the batter and then you bake it. Done. Okay, from the depths of the sea we emerged long ago, seeking the light of the surface. In search of a still greater light, we now send this message into outer space. Sealed in a disk, perhaps one day we'll encounter other intelligent life. Interesting. So this is kind of like a time capsule, but like shot into space in hopes of finding someone else. So that's very interesting. Wow. Okay, so here we go. That's the solar system right there on that disk. You can see Earth is the third planet from the sun, and it looks like a UFO came down to Earth and landed there? Is that what happened? I don't know. Wow. The customary chorus of Calamari County. Nowadays, this song and dance may as well be carved into the very DNA of all Inklings. It began as a way to celebrate and show respect for the bounty of the sea. Okay, so now this is interesting because it's a song, and I'm not really sure where this song plays within the game, nor how this song sounds. So if you guys want to play this and link me in the comments, feel free to. That would be awesome if you have musical talent. Feel free to do so. All right, here we go. Why are we here? For what purpose do we exist? We must not dwell on these questions. We can merely trust in the will of the universe and spend our days and nights in harmony with the world, celebrating this festival called life. So now this is an interesting picture because that's like an old looking fax machine with a phone that's connected to it. Looks like candles or something or what. I don't even know what these little tags are. Looks like there's lots of this particular sticker like all taped around this fax machine. So no idea. Weird. There's an icon of a phone. There's an icon of like either a document. There's like 9 dots and a little spring. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think that is. Though academic circles warn of rising sea levels, the policymakers pay them no heed. At this rate, human civilization may be lost beneath the tide. Will even this furry fellow be consumed by the raging ocean? All right, so this is a picture they found of, I guess, Judd and his owner. And then it looks like there's some receipts. There's another of the same receipt all throughout. Some black marked document in the back. No idea what it says. All right, a 12,000-year-old fossil of a creature with an odd internal skeleton. Its small skull indicates the creature was likely primitive with little intelligence. This specimen appears to have been fossilized in the middle of some kind of ritual. Small skull, likely primitive with little intelligence. So this is saying some little kid who was playing his Wii U and his gamepad, like just instantaneously died while playing or something. I don't know. But from the looks of it, I don't know why there's a Pro controller strapped to a Wiimote with the buttons down and B pressed on it. So what does that mean? Down and B. Down and B. Down and B. I don't know. B exits the screen, so you can't press it right over here. I don't know. It's really interesting. Why is down in B highlighted? Okay, moving on. Okay, here we go. Oh, my beloved Judd, it seems the day has finally come. This capsule is designed to remain cryogenically sealed for 10,000 years. Goodbye, my perfect little kitty cat. May your meows echo through the ages. So as you can see, I don't know if that says 2015. I don't know what those letters are. There's some bones in the back. Why are there bones just chilling on the floor? And what are those like cookie cutter shapes? Is that like kibble or food? You can see cans of tuna or cat food on the side. You see some other shapes. I don't know. Why are there bones in the back? Weird. That looks like a femur. All right. And there we go. That was it. Now this is pretty much the anti-octopus weapon blueprints. Designer Moses Schellendorf. Ammo Knights, Booyah Base, One Floor, Inkopolis. So he pretty much designed all of these weaponry. So I guess one of these is a gun. One of them's like some sort of cannon. I don't even know what these things are, to be honest. That's interesting. All right, well, there you have it, guys. That is the entire Squid Notes. I pretty much enjoyed it. I like the fact that if you start from number 1 and you flip through them really quick, in the lower right-hand corner, there's a little animation, which is pretty sweet. I like that a lot. So as you can see in the corner, it starts out as a zapfish and rotates around, turns into Judd, and rotates around and turns into the Sheldon or Schellendorf, whatever you want to call him. So that's cool. I like that. Anyway, guys, that is it. So if you guys enjoyed the Sunken Scrolls, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Let me know any kind of theories you guys have about all of these slides, or what you think the entire Splatoon, history is. Apparently, there was a great flood that extincted human existence besides a cat that got cryogenically frozen. Did these squids come from outer space and then start evolving? I don't know. It's interesting. Well, let me know all your theories in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Of course, if you guys want to see me play through each of the game and find all these secret scrolls, you can click in the description or on screen right now, and it'll take you to my entire Let's Play 100%, where we go through all 28 parts of the game, and we have a great time with it. So, other than that, guys, I'll see you online in Splatoon. So, if you enjoyed the episode, smash that like button, and of course, click that subscribe for more. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.